We got Temu Popeye and olive oil before GTA 6.
She needs to go. What? She needs to go. Why? Because
what was that intro? We got Temu, Popeye, and olive oil before GT. What was that? Are they making jokes? Ain't funny.
Smith has asked her to leave. If she does not leave, then you're going to go to jail. She will. What's going on?
What did you do?
It doesn't matter. Either you have to walk up.
They lit in here,
you
man.
Walk out now or go to jail.
Yeah.
The establishment has said. It does not matter what she did. Please leave. There's a door right there. Who asked her to leave? The management here on Blackwood.
We lit up in this motherfucker, man.
Calm down, Michael.
Yeah.
Calm down.
I know this song. It's Lil Wayne.
There's a door right there. Walk outside. Just hold it. Calm down, Michael. Calm down. You're not going to do that to me. We're getting this situated. Listen.
What am
We're
I?
getting situated by you guys walking out the door. Okay, there's a door right there. So that is fine. We heard you the first time.
Call till they turned off the field lights. The fruits of my labor, I enjoy it while they still ripe. Stop playing. I do it like a king. I'm not even paying attention to the argument. I'm catching a vibe like they supposed to be doing, bruh. I know how to get lit. They don't. You can't take people anywhere.
Okay, let me catch on my. Go ahead.
I don't have a breakdown. That's all we have.
Alright, time to slip and get out. Get out of my bar!
Get out of my bar.
Have a nice time. You ain't gotta be a front. I'm going out this way. No, sir, you're going out this way. No, sir, you're not.
No way they're listening to Drake back to back in 2025.
You need to go out the quickest exit. You can be right there. I'm going that door. Go out. You're going out that door. Go out that door. Why are you bumping me, dude? Yeah.
Nah, I don't think the song ain't clear enough to get copyrighted. You can't. Oh, because I'm singing it.
You wouldn't be this. Come on. You understand that? Hey, man. Dude, I'm not tired of talking to you. Get out. You are seconds away from doing it.
Now we might get copyrighted. That beat hitting a little heavier.
Please leave. You. After you.
Oh, wow.
After you.
Bye-bye. Hit the exit already.
Go outside.
Hey, go. Oh, we about to get into it. Yeah, we follow him outside. Follow him up.
Go to jail. Leave him out. Oh, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back or you're on the ground.
She said, y'all just pushed my husband. Your husband gone and you still getting arrested. They separated the wife from the husband so they can arrest her. That's crazy work.
Walk me out front, clear a hole. Come on, man.
I had hip surgery. Can you be careful?
Yeah, that's fine.
Why did you handcuff me?
Whenever you grab law enforcement and they're doing some of my duties, that's called battery on law enforcement. Yes, ma'am, you did.
Yes, you did,
All
ma'am.
on camera.
Sir, where did I grab you?
What it out? What it out?
Sir, where did I grab you? Sir.
On my wrist.
He got her in the headlock. Sir, where I grab you? Now she on the floor. Oh, she collapsed. Oh my God.
I have a bad hip. I just had surgery. Ow.
What? Did the husband get sent out that door and y'all take her to a whole nother exit? What was that play? If I'm the husband, I am so confused. Wasn't my wife just right behind me?
I just had surgery. Sir, I had a bad hip. I just had surgery. Stop.
What is happening? Getting arrested to NSYNC.
I have a bad hip.
Oh my God, look at them boots. Oh, hell no. What has she got on? She need to be arrested by the fashion police.
I have a bad hip, sir. I promise you, I have a bad hip. Please.
There's a very large black male wearing a puffed up jacket. He left. But he walked outside. He's the husband.
You don't know me. I have a bad hip. I have a bad hip. I just had surgery. Please.
No hats.
On my right side.
Hang on, I don't have my I don't have a fob anymore.
That's fine, I got him.
Y'all stealing her jacket now? Her pocketbook too? Can she keep anything? Well, she's arrested, so you can't really get that.
I'm gonna have to take her out of cuffs for a second, but because I could get her shit off.
I'm crazy. Why didn't the cop already knew you wouldn't be able to get that off of her because she's handcuffed?
Sir, I have a bad hip on my right side.
Cut myself.
You wanna just
You sicko, get that blood away from her.
hold her so I can get the shit off of her? Hey, listen, look at me. If you give me any issues when I take you out of handcuffs, it's not gonna be good for you, okay? So understand that. If you make any movements, I'm gonna take it as a threat for you, okay? So understand that. If you make
Why he keep looking at this cop? I mean, he giving him a warning as backup. Hey, if she try anything, help me. That's really what he's saying. Why he keep making eye contact with the other officer?
any movements, I'm gonna
Look at him.
take it as a threat, and you're gonna get put up against the car. You understand me? Because I gotta take you out of cuffs to get all your stuff off.
Sir, why are you yelling?
I'm making sure you understand.
I'm military, so why are you yelling at me?
So you understand because you're intoxicated.
I'm not intoxicated.
Okay, turn around and face the
This
car.
man hurt me.
So again, like I was explaining, here in the state of Florida, right? They don't have to. They're
This is the very large man. He big as fuck. Look how small they look next to him. Let me get out they way. Look how big his ass is.
They don't have to have a reason. Once they tell you to leave, you're required by law to leave the establishment.
Okay, that's
There's
fine.
no ifs, ands, or buts. So I would assume I don't know why we're
He look like O.J. Simpson.
here yet. So because we just got here, I don't know you. I don't know what your wife did. Right now, I would assume, just taking it as an assumption, is that you guys didn't leave.
Yeah.
Officer Williams probably detained her for that reason.
No, that's not true. That's not the case. Okay. Because if that was the case, I would have been detained. We were on our way out. He probably didn't say, he didn't like something I said, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
I told him straight up, you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So he ended up detaining her. She didn't do nothing. She didn't curse anybody. No. She didn't do anything. She didn't do absolutely nothing. She was walking behind me. If that was the case, she was walking behind you, you said? Yeah, she was right here with me. We were walking out this door right here. And all of a sudden, she grabbed
I'm
me
behind the building with
because I
the
probably
mail
said,
house.
fuck you to him. He didn't like
Closest
that.
to Perry.
Right? His feelings were hurt. You right? Let's be real here. And then he arrested her. Whatever he did.
Mr. Tough Guy here thinks
Oh shit, Mr. Tough Guy here. We talking shit nowadays.
the whole thing is about him, while his military girlfriend can't even follow simple instructions.
Oh, we talking shit about both of they ass.
Okay. Go ahead and get in.
For what?
Get in the car or you're gonna have problems.
Sir, I'm trying to
I'm
ask.
giving you a lawful order and I'm telling you to listen to get in the car. Or you're gonna catch more charges. I don't care. You're not listening. You're
Sir.
military, so follow orders and get in the
Sir,
car.
I'm not following orders.
Okay, then you're gonna get stuck
Why
in the
am
car.
I being put in the car, sir? Why am I being put in the car? Can I ask for what?
Because I told you to get in the
No. Why am I being put in the car, sir?
Hey,
Sir.
hey, Seth,
Sir, why am I being put in the car?
I just told you.
For what?
You're under arrest.
For what, sir?
And you're gonna catch more
Battery
charges.
of what? Of who? Sir, I have an arrest. Sir, I promise you. I
Get in
have
the
an
car.
arrest. For what?
You're under arrest
You're under arrest.
For what,
battery on
sir?
a law enforcement
You're
officer.
gonna catch more
Battery
charges.
of
Get in-
what?
hey,
Of who?
hey,
Sir, I
get
have
in the
an
car or
arrest.
you're gonna have additional
Sir,
charges.
I promise you, I have an arrest. Sir,
I believe that you haven't been arrested before, but you are under arrest right
No,
now.
sir, for
Yes, ma'am,
who?
you are. From me. You do not grab a
No,
law
for
enforcement
what?
officer by the wrist at all.
We're just trying to get home. We were
She ain't going home now.
on the way out here, and all of a sudden he grabbed her of everybody that's going on. And I'll tell you why. He probably didn't. He probably.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like talking much, so I would never do this. What him talking to these three is gonna do? You think he could say the right combination of words and they're gonna be like, all right, let's unlock her. Y'all two can go back home. I don't think he could talk his way out of this one. He's yapping. That's exactly what this is. Some of y'all just be entitled. Y'all think y'all words can do something. This shit ain't helping.
felt some type of way about what I said.
Well, no, she's being very aggressive.
That's not true.
Yeah, I just tried to.
Look at this shit. That's not true. Now that you defended that statement, now what's supposed to happen? Now the cop supposed to be like, you right, she wasn't aggressive. I'm a psycho.
Put her in the car and she resisted me and tried to push her way out of the car. So 100%.
Because she's unlawfully detained. What do you expect?
Well,
she's scared.
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
Because she's detained and I gave her a lawful order that we speak on behalf
This feel like RP right now.
of the business, right? They hire us to be here to speak for them.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's a
How's that a problem?
That's the problem. Because whatever they say just kind of goes. And y'all don't take the...
So you understand this is a private business that can ask you to leave for any reason.
Okay, and we were leaving.
Right.
We were...
Okay, I don't know. I don't get it. That's going to be for whatever his report says, and that's going to be up in court.
With your predetermined whatever.
Right, because there's this thing called the fellow officer rule.
That's fine.
Where when they tell me
Of course.
something, I can go by that.
You're gonna go with what your fellow officer tells you. I understand.
Because we have body cams that capture everything.
Okay, that's fine. So look at old boy's body cam and see where this incident occurred.
I'm sure we will.
Okay,
But it's probably not going to get done tonight.
yeah, and I know you're already coming in with this predetermined prejudice about what already happened in here.
Yeah.
No.
That's fine.
My only issue is just with when I was being super polite with.
Man, I'm not doing all this yappity yap. What's happening?
Effectively sealing the female's fate.
Whoa, what sealed her fate? They actually start giving us footage instead of conversation.
CCTV in the establishment recorded the entire incident, effectively
And they watching the movie? Oh, wow.
sealing the female's fate. But even then, her husband took a little convincing to get off the property.
Oh shit! Yeah, that was not smart.
We thought for sure he was gonna come charge.
Oh yeah, that's how
wow.
we were hauling ass to get over here.
I guess he's on that one.
Yeah, he was on the phone in the back. He's like, she's unlawfully detained. But because I told him, dude, I got her in the car, and I was like, dude, lady, you're about to catch another charge because she kept trying to push off to get out of the car. I was like, you're gonna catch 2 charges of assault on Leo if you don't get in the car. So I had to lift her up and throw her in. And I was like, what are you doing?
There's even a dog back. Fuck, is this a house? How are you running a house out of the nightclub? Who sleeps in here?
Oh, I'm sure.
So what's happening with my wife?
She's going to jail.
For what reason?
I told you what he told me, battery on a Leo. So at this point, like I said, if you come back on the property, you're going to go to jail.
Oh.
So you have about
All right, where's
a reasonable.
see her?
What?
No,
Nope.
you were to leave
Because
the property.
you are got to get immediately off the property. This is still their property. So you need to go to the sidewalk, and you have a reasonable amount of time to do so, or you're going to go to jail too.
Okay, what is my time frame?
It's a reasonable amount of time. So whatever me and my fellow officer determine
Why are
reasonable.
y'all being like this? Can I just ask you this? Why are y'all
We're trying to
being
be
like
nice. We really are.
I'm not.
Just
Yeah.
telling you that.
I'm just trying to give you
basically,
your options, man.
Whatever happened over there, so far you weren't a part of it, so we're not trying to mess with you.
But I'm trying,
We're
to tell you.
can
She's
leave.
going to have her day in court, but this is not the time and place to argue it. I'm trying to give you your chance to leave. I cannot keep having this conversation with you because we have to go figure that out. So again, please leave.
I don't. What, can I get your name and badge
Yeah.
number and all this
My
stuff?
badge number is. My name's Officer Mark.
Because I just don't honestly think y'all guys are being. If y'all don't mind.
Okay, look, you gotta. I'll give you my name and badge number, but you gotta go, or you're gonna go to jail. And I'm not trying
Okay,
to do
but
that.
can I record
I'll walk
this
with you.
information?
You're free to
Okay,
record.
What is your name, sir?
Officer. But if you don't get off the property, you're gonna go to jail.
Okay,
So yes, I'll walk with you. That's fine. I
Why
have
y'all
to.
being like this, though, man?
Because I keep asking you to leave and you're not
No,
listening.
you simply just asked
Now
me.
we are leaving, and that's fine. And that's why I'm willing to talk and give you all the information. But when we're sitting back there, that's not the time and place to do it. She's gonna have her day in court. You're gonna be able to go speak on her behalf. That's totally fine. But here, when we just told you had to leave, it's not the time and place to do so. That's all I'm trying to get at, man.
Y'all
I have no issue.
Y'all trying to play this up as if you've already been telling us or telling me.
No, that's
to
the
leave.
first time I told you. But you were, like I said, you weren't actively leaving. You were still standing there trying to talk to me. That's all it was.
So I cannot understand what's going on. So is
I
this
just explained
considered part of.
sidewalk. You're good. See, sidewalk is fine. But again, you step back on that pavement, you're gonna go to jail. That's it.
You gotta understand. This is my wife in here.
We get
okay.
that.
I do
Where is
understand.
she going? How can I see?
I can answer all those questions for you. Yeah, she's gonna go probably depending on how long the
Now we're making progress. This is good dialogue. Now the dialogue is helping.
paperwork takes. She's gonna maybe go to the annex,
Yeah,
which is
annex.
here, but ultimately she's gonna end up in Crestview at the Okaloosa County Jail.
The 36-year-old female was charged with battery on an officer and resisting obstructing without violence.
Chat, y'all the type to be just using useless dialogue. Me, I get straight to the actual factuals. That is not his wife. Then why he kept calling the wife throughout the whole footage? Because it sound good? Cap. See, this is what I don't like about the chat. They always trying to think a person lying when they really all about that truth. Chat be thinking they lying when they hop up in that booth. Come on, chat. Nigga, just go to another club. No, this is our club and I need it now. Yo, Baldy, I got hair now. I can't be him. I'm lying, I don't got no hair. And chat, I don't know why. I thought this was Ray. I don't know what's going on YouTube.